Hello everybody, it's your boy Keith Morgen here. Welcome to Wise UP Daily Leadership Devotional, right on chapter 28 of the book of Proverbs on day 28. Hope you haven't been missing out on what has been said earlier on. If so, please try and catch up so that you may embrace much of the wisdom that is coming from the book of Proverbs. So today I've been looking into the book of Proverbs Chapter 20, as I have said, and there is a sequence that I have mastered. It was speaking about rulers, speaking about the law, the wicked and the righteous. Then at last it was speaking of the poor and the rich. In my own understanding, the poor and the rich, I placed them under the word wealth. What is the understanding that came from this? I go to understand that every ruler is governed. As a leader, you need to be governed by something. Or even if you were not aware, you are governed by something. It puts in the word law. We simply mean that those that are governed by the laws of men and the laws of God becomes the righteous leaders. But those that are governed by themselves, in another means, I'm trying to say that these guys, they've got no principles, they've got no boundaries. At the end of the day, they run their lives, or they run their leadership in a wicked way. Hence, it makes them evil. But look at this. If we are to look right on the last verse of the book of Proverbs that says, when the wicked rise, when the wicked lead, men hide themselves. But when they perish, the righteous increases. If you read on the very first scripture, verse 1, it then says, the wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as a lion. Why? Because whenever the wicked are in rulership, they are always on the run. They're always trying to protect themselves. Why? Because they know that there is something wrong about the way they lead. If you were leading wrong, you become manipulative. Why? Because you can't handle those that are rising with you. Whenever a leader who is governed by the laws of God, who is governed by the laws of men, a leader who is simply governed, a leader who leads under an influence, a leader who is also led. This individual serves not for the interest of his own, but for the interest of the people. A leader who is able to lead other leaders is said to be multiplying himself. In other words, he prospers those that are under his influence. Your leadership skills or your leadership achievement is pegged or is made evident by the room that you give to those that are under your influence. How you treat the poor, will they become rich? How you treat the rich, will they remain rich? Or you become manipulative? So a leader who is governed by the laws of God, who trusts not in himself, but on the principles of God, who runs his kingdom and his empire based on the laws of God, will definitely be a righteous leader. And in your righteousness, you will hence be built on wisdom and an understanding. And this wisdom and understanding will help you to brood up, raise up those that are under your influence to be prosperous in everything that they do. So whenever a righteous, wise leader is standing, then the people under his influence, they rise and they become powerful. They become a duplication of who you are. You become more powerful. You become more influential. You need to be governed, to have wisdom, to remain righteous, and to prosper those that follows you. That's leadership. See you tomorrow.